another edition of The Play. Good evening, I'm Dave Morris. Thanks for clicking. We'll take a look at some of the stories and videos you can find in upcoming editions of The Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. And today's headlines are dominated by weather and politics. This town loves a forecast. Here's the latest from the National Weather Service. A winter storm will affect the area with 2 waves of precipitation Thursday and early Friday. Much of the state is under a winter storm warning now. As a result, the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association has decided to move all of this week's scheduled high school football playoff games back 1 week. The Class 6A championship game, in fact, we played at Tulsa University's Chapman Stadium rather than at OSU. That game will be held 7 p.m. Thursday, December 12th. Again, it's been pushed back a week. A full updated schedule of all the classes and those games available online at NewsOK.com. As President Obama was defending the Affordable Care Act at the White House on Tuesday, a federal judge in Washington was hearing arguments in a lawsuit nearly identical to the one filed by Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt. If successful, it would deal a crippling blow to the law. We chatted with our man in Washington, D.C. earlier today for some context. I spoke with Chris Castile.
The main arguments are the same, that the IRS went too far in making the rule about who's eligible for the subsidies and what kind of an exchange. This case here in D.C. that had oral arguments yesterday, as you mentioned, it's really further along because they're actually talking about what you and I have been talking about today, and that's the merits of this case. I mean, did the IRS really go too far? The Oklahoma suit has only kind of progressed to the point that the judge in Muskogee said it's okay for Oklahoma to bring most of this suit. They've got the standing to do so. This case has proceeded along to argue about what's really at stake here, and the judge said that he would make a decision as soon as he possibly could.
And you can watch that interview online at NewsOK.com with additional coverage in tomorrow's Oklahoman. Governor Mary Fallin signed an executive order Wednesday aimed at creating more rigorous academic standards in K-12 classrooms. The governor's office said the order allows schools to localize curriculum, removing any potential federal government intervention, and build upon the Common Core subjects of math and English. The hope is to better prepare students for both college and the workforce.
Welcome to Remarkable Rivalries, brought to you by the Huderberg Auto Group. I'm Barry Trammell.
Yes, he is. In sports, Barry Trammell, Tim Money, and Dame Fontenot will continue their video series looking back at the previous 5 Bedlam games. The Bedlam Time Blast, sponsored by our friends at the Huderberg Auto Group, continues with a look at the 2011 game that's coming up tomorrow online at NewsOK.com. There were some big names in that game. All right, once again, weather. Snow, sleet, and ice expected Thursday and Friday in Oklahoma. Temperatures will also be cold. Highs in the 20s and 30s. Yikes. Wind chills mainly in the single digits and teens. That is not my type of weather, I'll tell you that. That'll do it for The Play. Bundle up, stay safe, and stay with NewsOK.com for the latest weather conditions and a complete list of weather-related closings.